R. I can take that last word you said.
You can take what, hon?
I can take Rose.
Okay, you can take Rose. Okay. Did you ever tell her she was a rose, or did she like rose? I feel like I see a flower now, so I've got to ask you that. Not that you gave her, like...
I don't want to give it away, but...
No, just yes or no. Did you give her or something?
I gave her flowers all the time, but...
Okay, that's what I'm seeing, but I'm trying to not... This is how I read. Like, it comes... They just talk to me, and I'm just going. She's just talking away. She's very strong, too.
Yes, she is.
She said you ought to see my temper. Okay. She seems so funny, too. Like a really... personality that'll make you laugh, if she's in that mood, like really funny, I would say funny.
Yep.
Now, there's a disagreement, and I don't know with the other woman, if it's your sister, if it's a friend of hers, or who it is, because I don't know who this other woman is, and I don't know that they're past. I don't think they are.
I can see that.
She said, I didn't put up can I say what? I'll just... She didn't put up the
say it. Give it to me real.
Okay, she didn't put up a lot of shit. She goes, and it's somebody I feel like she trusted, Tony, until she found out it wasn't a real friend or whoever or maybe it's a relative, but she found out the hard way. Like, she didn't want to see it. Do you know a Chad? I don't know where that came from, or a Stevon.
Yes.
How many people just answered me?
I did. I said yes.
You said yes? Okay, so you did? I just want to make sure it was you, because I heard two people answer. Do you know a Chad? I don't know why
it's significant.
Okay. And I don't know who. It's someone, either your friend or relative, and I'm not saying that it is Tina. I'm not going to say it isn't Tina yet because I haven't got it clear, but someone had cancer.
Yes.
Okay, so does that resonate with Tina?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm telling you. And I don't know if it's breast or colon, but it's spread. I feel like it was not.
No.
It did not spread?
No.
This may not be the same woman.
I know who it could be, though.
Okay, because I don't feel like it's her then if it didn't spread, because I'm trying to hold this. And there's it's a grandmother, an aunt, someone that's a woman, a female that you would know that had cancer, maybe, that's who it is, because just yes or no, because I'm not asking, I'm saying it.
It's someone I know very close, yes.
Okay, so somebody close. And this is a male. Here's another one. I don't know how many people you have.
Yes.
Now that would fit the cancer then?
A female and a male, yes.
Okay, so both fits the cancer. Maybe it's Tina, you were fast. Oh, she told me fast. Okay, so I'm writing this. And that I got October. Does the month of October mean anything to you?
Yes.
Can you tell me what, now that I've got it? Just one thing, or just one thing at least.
Our anniversary.
Okay, so it's your anniversary. I should have said the anniversary of your birthday I was going to, but it's okay. It's an anniversary in October. Okay. Do you remember? Okay, let me go back to, we're going to bounce back over here for a minute. Did you ever put either rose petals or flowers somewhere and surprise her? I feel like they're in different places. But
yes.
She's showing me this. Tell me, hold up. It's amazing. It's so cool. She goes, I was very blessed and lucky to have him. She may not talk like she was blessed. Like, she don't use that word, but she just said, I was very lucky and blessed to have him. He treated me like a queen. I knew I was loved. I got you. And He couldn't hide anything from me and do a surprise party because I would find out, because I was very nosy. Exactly what she said I would do.
Oh, yeah.
And she said something about, like, did she want to plan you a birthday party, but you didn't want to go, or you didn't want a big deal made of your birthday, or whatever it is. It's something.
Yes.
He didn't want any of that. Like, I did, but something got found out, I guess, is what I feel like something got found out that she was trying to surprise you with. That's a perfect way to put it. She's saying, I want to surprise him. I don't know what that is, yeah?
Yes.
You do know? Okay.
Yeah.
And Stephen, or I'll let you go in just a second. I forget that y'all are waiting. Now, I feel like there's an infection, but I feel like, let me see what this means. I don't know if it's an infection or if it's a ruptured, like, I'm a paramedic, so I can see as an aneurysm, which would be a CVA. It could be a stroke. It could have been an aneurysm. It could have also been an infection. And I don't know. Did you ever hurt your leg or get infected or something to do with you?
Yes.
Or possibly your foot even. But it's like, it's from, I'd say.
I actually have some problems with my feet right now. Yeah.
So it is right now. Okay. Yeah, it can be. It doesn't have to be always. Just like I forget to tell you this. I forget to say, keep your mind open also. And thank you, Asia. That she's telling me she's here. That also this could be a personal live. I do pick up live people doing the reading too all the time. Okay, so it's your feet now, I'll say, or foot, or however you want me to word it. But it is also that she's showing me, because she's concerned about it. Actually, she's like, and this man will not go to a doctor. He'll wait and he'll fix it himself, and that. Yep. It's called peroxide and something else on it. I can see it. A peroxide. I can see a bottle. I'll just say that. Do you like coffee, Tony?
Yeah, very much.
I smell it. Okay, before you tell me too much. Was that something y'all did together? Like she loved coffee and you love coffee, so y'all would have your morning coffee and y'all would talk?
Yeah.
And also I smell a cigarette. I don't know who smokes, which I don't care. I don't judge. I'm just talking. I'm going.
Yes.
It's really good with coffee. I know that. So you smell, or somebody smokes. Okay. Should I say what she says? She goes, and that's not all. So that takes us somewhere else. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to leave that alone. She's talking. Okay, I love it. Oh, shut up after that. And that ain't all. She's so funny. She's feisty. I love it. Okay. This is cute. Do you know someone named Carol, Candace, Harry?
Yes.
Connie? I don't know. It's a C. And it can be a man too, but it's a C. Do you know, this says Jerry Jeff. It's not Jerry Jeff Walker, because I said that to myself. That's my brain coming into something. Do you know a Jerry or a Jeff that would have been either way into maybe your side or your ex?
Yes.
Or somebody, I don't know, it's in the family, but also maybe a friend, both of them, both. You do know a Jerry or a Jeff, or one or the other?
I know a Jerry, yes.
Okay, so you know a Jerry. And is it a woman?
No.
But is a man? Okay. I don't know. Sorry, I'm writing male, but I thought stop. Okay. So you do know Jerry, and they're alive.
In my life, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. I hear they're alive. What do you want now? She said, what do you want now? Give me a chance to slow down. Okay. Did you cook a lot too, Tony, when y'all were married, like together?
Yes.
Because she said, I cook good, but him, he cooked all the time. She said, I wasn't that good of a cook compared to him. So she's really giving you props. And she said she didn't really care to cook at the last. I don't know what to do. She didn't want to. So you really cook good. And you also cooked a lot. I don't know if you're known for making either gumbo, some kind of soup, some kind of stew, some kind of...
Yes.
could be Creole. I don't know, or what do you call it? Etouffee. I don't know, but it's in a thing that you stir and it's big.
It's a soup, yes.
It is a soup. Okay. Hell, I'm sorry, it can be chili, but I don't see chili, so I don't know. I just said
it's a Mexican soup.
Okay, so it is. Sorry. Okay. All right, so that's already been 12 minutes, which it goes so fast, that's nothing. Okay, Stephen, do you want to go and then I'll come back at the end or something?
If you would like.
Okay, that way. And then, okay, then I'm good.
Okay, so Tony, I'm not a medium. I am just a practitioner. And what I do is rune reads, but I am actually like kind of feeling like I have to ask you.
Can I say something?
Okay.
You just made yourself sound like you're new. You have been doing this for a very long time. Sorry.
Well, I'm new to Tony. So there's a newness a little bit.
Up. You're right.
But the thing that I wanted to say was, the thing I wanted to ask you was, I was also kind of said, like, give him the option. So if you are not wanting to try a rune, do you want to do tarot?
Spare choice.
No, it's just like, they're like, did he just say that?
Yeah, how you gonna handle that? I like it.
Well, I get the feeling that they want you to pick.
Go with rune then.
Do you feel more? Oh, you said rune or okay, cool.
Yes.
All right. The thing I do need to ask too. This is just guidance. So all I ask for you is to just keep your mind open. Don't think of one personal thing. And if I ask you something, keep it to yes or no, please.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Okay.
Thank you, Amanda.
We have the Weirding Stone as your first rune. We have Gift You as your second rune. And we have Sigil as your third rune. There have been things, there have been signs that are being shown to you on multiple occasions that there is some needance. Oh, I don't feel like I'm saying it. There's some needance that needs to be for moving on. There's something that's still holding you back on something, and it feels like it feels like a strong attachment. Oh, okay. Something that you haven't let go on, something that you are really kind of still breathing on, and there have been signs that that they themselves and the universe have been kind of showing you, kind of like, it's fine, let it go, you're okay, let me go. That's what I keep hearing, let me go. Sigil is kind of like the transition, the moving forward, the walking forth towards the sunset kind of an example. Oh. Hold on. I want to see what else is being said here. Okay, we have Lagu, which that really goes into the in-depth of emotion here and the power of the attachment that's being created here. Okay. So obviously this is a very strong energy that has just been really set here, and you feel like if you let it go or let them go, then there's nothing left. And it's like, it's okay. I just keep hearing, it's okay. It's okay. This is delicate. Is any of this resonating at all, Tony?
Very much.
I'm sorry if I'm like touching on something that might be a little too. It's just
being honest. You're being
and very. Like I want to just start breaking down on this because it's like it's grief. It's grief at its finest.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, hold on. Payoff. Okay, that is a huge guidance room. We have payoff and we have the weirding stone, both stones that represent the universe, the other power, the higher power. You can call it God, you can call it guide, you can call it whatever you would like. But it is really letting you know the weirding stone confirms it, and the payoff stone confirms that you need to work with the universe at together pace in order to start moving on in a correct and healthy way. You do not need to hold yourself back anymore, and there's no reason to beat yourself up in emotion. Payoff is supposed to let you know that you can walk forward in a humble motion, in a proud motion, and remember the person, remember that attachment in a good way, in a healthy way, where it's not altering your brain or your mind, if that makes sense. This is big. The universe is trying to tell you that they are on your side. They are trying to work with you. But you need to be at the same pace as it is. Don't
Understand.
fall behind. Yeah. And that's, I'm being told not to pull anymore. Like, this is it. This is big. I'm so sorry, Tony.
It's all good, man. All good.
Debbie, I have a couple of things for Tony, even though I tried to pull away because I do know a little bit about him, but I had some stuff. Whenever you want me to, I can just throw that out there.
I'm done. You can tag in.
Stacey's. I'm sorry.
No, that's what I'm saying. Let me know when.
I got a ton of them. It won't. Okay, Stacey. And at the end, I got 3 things I just got to throw in there, and then I'm done too. But you'll go next. Okay. Just I've left somebody out. Got to time. I can't hear you, babe. You're muted. Babe.
Oopsie. Sorry about that. I'm going to give you my disclaimer first. I'm a developing medium, so what I have here may or may not make sense to you. And if it doesn't, don't try to make it fit, because that's how I'm going to learn is,
Right.
and pardon my animal, he's protesting. I got a phrase. I got 1 in a million. She said 1 in a million. Specifically, 1 in a million. And I don't know what that is. Might mean something to you. And I've got, he said that you're hard-headed, that you are having issues. This is a delicate one that you should probably seek medical attention for, that are being hard-headed. She's saying, see about yourself. Please go see about yourself. And she showed me a bracelet. She's holding out her arm. There's a bracelet on her wrist, and I can't tell if it's stainless steel or if it's silver.
White gold.
Yeah, yes.
Aww, like that.
She loves that. That's one of the her favorite things that you gave her was that bracelet. She's saying to me that she hated that she had to go the way that she did.
Yep.
And you did not get your forever on earth that you had planned. But you will be getting your forever. I like Debbie said, I see the soulmate thing. Like, y'all are meant to be together, whether it be in this realm or the next.
I believe that.
Yeah. And she said, remember me the way that I was. She says, remember the wind in my hair, specifically the wind in my hair.
Wow. Okay.
She showed me a key. I don't know if it's a house key or a key to a car or key to... It's a metal key. It's not like a key fob like you would have with a regular car. It's a metal key she's showing me.
Okay.
I think not to a door. I'm not sure. Let's see what else I wrote down here. Number 35.
Okay.
And that was what I got. That was it.
Thank you.
Did any of that mean anything to you?
Yeah, there's a few of them, yeah.
Okay. That was what I had. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Stacey, very much. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Whoever did that. Oh, thank you. Okay, so Miss Michele, Angel Talk. Whenever you're ready, honey.
Hello. The only reason why I asked a question was because I said I was going to step out of this reading, only because I know a little bit about Tony. But what I was getting is stuff that I know I don't know about Tony. So that's why I was like, okay, wait, I have to say something if I'm allowed to. So Tony, you know how we play yes or no's, okay? But
Yes, ma'am.
the first thing that I got when you first came on here was for some reason she showed me a teddy bear. Do you know why?
Yes.
Okay. Then she said, she showed me dead plants. Are you killing the plants?
Yes.
Okay. Stop with that. Okay. Then she said 2-to-1. Was she a 2-to-1? What does that mean? 2 males, 2 females to 1. What's the ratio in the family? 2 boys, 2 girls, 2 girls to 1. You understand that?
I'm trying to think of that one.
Write it down 2-to-1. Okay. So why would she flash that at me? Okay. If somebody crossed over a sibling of hers, that would still be a 2-to-1. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay. Then she had, okay, so, hold on, I got a whole bunch of scribble here. She said David to me. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Then she said, oh, it was so funny because when somebody was talking about you cooking, she laughed and she said, yeah, he's a good cook, but he burns shit on the grill all the time. So she thought that was funny. He's like, yeah, he's a good cook, but he burns shit on the grill. Okay. All right. Why did she show me? Because I know because you said you validated she had light colored hair, but why before I wrote down that she showed me red hair. Was it
I
red?
can take it.
Okay. All right. That's
Yes.
fine. Not my business then.
Yeah,
Okay.
she dyed her hair.
I don't know, but it was like, I wrote down red hair and I was like, okay, I don't know where I got that from. I'm gonna let it go. But I also saw that she had shy energy when she was younger and kind of brought her to herself, like brought her into herself. She also said, because I was like, tell me stuff I wouldn't know about you. She said I was very smart in school and she had a degree in something.
Yes.
Okay. Then there was an episode with you guys with a flat tire she showed me.
Okay.
Do you understand it?
Yep.
Okay. She also said that she loved to dance, and she said, "Save the Last Dance" for me. Understand that? She said, brought up the movie Ghost.
Yep.
Okay. Then she said, "Oh, you guys picked out a dog together."
Yep.
Okay. And then, hang on, I'm going through scribbles here. Did she have a brother on the other side also? She said.
Yes.
Did he also cross from cancer?
No.
Because you brought up a male also that's on cancer with her on the other side. Oh, she said my dad died of cancer.
No.
No.
Okay.
with her? I didn't get that.
Because I've got a male that's on the other side.
Yeah, her dad is on the other side, but
Tony said a man and a female cancer.
Right.
Yeah, but I have a male on the other side that has cancer.
I know the male that's with her. I know.
Okay.
That
All right.
He's connected.
And then
to
her
me.
dad's on the other side. So those are two separate people. Okay.
Yeah.
And then she said, and I'm not saying she's talking about you, but she's talking about somebody, and she said he had an addiction issue. Do you know which male she's talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Was she 5'4"?
No.
Because she said 5'4" to me for some reason. I don't know what that meant. She either give me a 5'4" or 54, or I got the 5 and a 4 together, but I thought it was literally 5'4". So I'm not sure why I saw that. She said I saved him. I was his light, meaning you. Then she showed me flowers, but she put a yellow ribbon around them.
Yes.
Okay. And then, hang on. And like I said, this is stuff I had to ask for stuff that I would not know at all about you, because we never got this deep about this before. If there's anything else, I just want to make sure. Oh, I see. I heard gunshots go off. Do you know why she would show me the loss of a gunshot?
Yeah.
Okay. And oh, one more thing. She showed me the male that had a brain tumor or something. There was something in his head.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And I want to make sure I didn't miss anything on here. And, March. She gave me March. Does that mean something to you?
Yes.
Okay. That's all my notes. I'm sorry. That's it. I love you, Tony. Thanks for the energy.
Love you too.
Thanks for letting me in. And I'm giving the energy back to you. And I appreciate you letting me into your world. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I didn't think I was going to read for you at all. That's why I was like, I ain't doing this one. And then I was like, shit.
I know. I never can do them when I know them, but that's cool that you could. That's cool.
Because I literally asked for stuff that I would not know.
Right. Yeah.
And it was like, okay, thanks for giving me something that he would understand. Okay.
Hey, Tony, I'm gonna give you this real quick. Not to rush you, but I don't know where you're at, because we've all, like, you just got slammed with a bunch of information. And Miranda Cat said hugs to you. I just saw that fly by. That's been sweet, Tony. Okay, so Lord, I don't know where to start. It's not a lot, but just two things. One, I'm going to say this first. Remember the last talk that y'all actually had a serious good talk about things that were possibly could happen? She said, remember, Tony, what we talked about, but she called you something, babe. I don't know if it's something else besides Tony all the time. I hear some babe too. So remember that talk. And then I also heard porch. Did y'all ever sit on the porch a lot, or something to the back? Also in the back, she said, in the back.
Yes. I'll elaborate when I'm able to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would let you just, I wrote it down, because this is all yours. I just can't find it. Okay, so, and then I'm going to go to, I don't know about the song Good Morning Beautiful, but you always say, like, good morning, and you were a good person. Like, I don't know if she was the morning person or you were, but one of you wasn't. But I feel like she was like, good morning. Like, back at almost snaps.
Yeah.
You what?
I was the morning person.
Okay, so it was her that wasn't, because she was like,
No.
okay, I'm not either, so I get it. Okay, and then I have 1403. I'll give you the last number of the phone number, and it may not resonate now because you're going to have to think about
Holy
it.
crap.
It's strap. What?
I said, holy crap. That is, yes, I could take
Don't
that.
say your number. I'm just saying, like I said, I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm sure I said it. It's all right. We don't have to know anything. But this is a number I kept getting. So, and this is while they were all talking. And then I'm going to go 12th or December. Did the 12th of any month?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Damn, this is amazing. Thank you. Right on spot. Okay, and then I'm going to get this is where I got the 7 and 27. So the 7th could be July or a 7 of any month.
I can take it.
Damn, you can take a lot. Okay. And then this is what was strange to me. I got 27 right after that. So it's an anniversary, a birthday on the 27th, a passing on the 27th, and it's a broad spectrum. So I don't know if
I can actually take 727.
You can.
Yes.
So it's 727. Because I'm going to not sit here and go, I knew that, Tony, because that'd be a damn lie. I just got 7 and 27, so I didn't write it.
27th day. Yeah.
That's awesome, because I did not get it that way. I got 7 and the number 27, but it's still, I'm so excited. Okay, I think that's enough to throw on you. I have but the 1403 blows my mind, and the, gotta make sure that's it. The porch, the back, the river. Okay, feed us. Tell us something.
All right. So as far as the porch, the back porch, I had it concrete and covered just for her. She had a rare form of brain cancer. Her degree was she was a cardiac nurse.
Oh my God.
But Rose is the middle name of my daughter that's passed over missing, which is actually her oldest daughter. The lady that the cancer spread through her body was my mom. The guy was my uncle. Grandfather passed of a brain aneurysm.
Oh, Tony, I'm so sorry. My God.
Uh,
Take a breath if you need to take a minute. That's
7/27 of last year, they told us that she won't make it past the weekend.
Jesus Christ.
She passed away 12/20 of last year.
So that was very intimate, personal, and sad too. Like this reading
brings all of that heavy emotion with Lagu, where it was like,
and I still have the dog that we picked out.
No wonder you are kind of feeling this like, oh my God, I'm just surrounded by like death.
And
like,
there's
what else could go? And that's why it's like,
in 8 years, I've had all my family pass away.
I'm so sorry, Tony. God, some people see. I'm so sorry, and I know that's not saying a lot because you hear it so much, but I don't know how you get through it, but I know you do. And she said, because I'm kicking his ass all the way. Okay, thank you. Like, in other words, she makes you. She just keep going. Live for both of us.
I just opened up a tattoo shop.
Oh my God. Hold on. Frick, I wrote tattoo. Can you see that scribbly crap right there? That's tattoo.
Oh my goodness.
I know that you probably don't, but I swear that's tattoo if you spell it out.
Yeah, I just opened up and I named the shop after her.
Oh, I love it.
Her road name because she rode motorcycles, and that's when Stacey said "Wind in the Hair."
Oh my God, I love that. Yeah, but that was freeing, wasn't it? It was freeing. It's so freeing. This stuff. That's awesome. So Stacey, Stevon, of course Michele, and me. We've never read.
Everybody was on point.
Absolutely on point, down to numbers like birthdays, dates, phone numbers, whatever.
And the last 4 numbers you gave is actually the last 4 numbers of her phone number.
Oh my God. Mary Parks, you better be recording. She's not. I know she wasn't. I know, but that's okay. We'll get her to end it. Chills all over my leg. You got chills? We all do. Oh my God. So when they tell me, I got someone's address one day, and I literally choked up. And I never get bored. I never get to the point I think I can't get something. I never stop learning, and I get so grateful. So I am so thankful that you came in and I got to read you and connect with your loved ones. And I know probably you come in because of Michele being in here. I don't know, but it was still good to be. I believe it's supposed to happen tonight, all of us.
Well, I'm glad that
I did invite my friend in.
I like I said, I'm
glad I came in. I was actually doing some artwork and seen the invite, and
I get chills still. That's why I'm saying it's never gotten in 33 plus years. I'm not gonna say how long, but I never have gotten like where it's, where it gets old or where you get tired of it or I'm bored with that. And I'm so blessed. But this is what keeps us going, I think. And Stevon was spot on, Stacey spot on, of course Michele spot on. And she had to give it. Like, she was giving information, but also, like, I believe the dad tried to come through too, or he came through, but then he backed up and let her have it. He said,
And then really, I can't believe she brought that up, but yes, he always said hot-burned hamburgers on the grill.
Yeah, that's why I was like, when she brought up you were a good cook, she laughed and it was like, he burns shit. He burns the ham. He's a good cook, but he burns stuff.
I gotta get to these other reads. I'm talking about not rushing. I would say this. I said something about an aneurysm or a stroke, which is a CVA, which means a rupture in the brain or something. But you didn't claim it, but I think you did for Michele. But maybe I said it wrong because that's my fault.
I thought you were talking about my wife, and she did have a rare form of brain cancer. Only men get.
Oh wow, no, I just meant that, but Tony, I may have worded it wrong. To be honest, I may have. It's not a big deal. I was just wanted to, when I go back, as I check as I go, did it validate yes or no? So that's the only reason I said. That was amazing, Reed. I mean, you had 4 of them.
It was very amazing.
I love you, brother.
The key had to do with the new tattoo shop you're opening.
That's what I took it as. Yes,
walk with the void, walk with the universe, and keep doing you, and strive to your own energy. And when it comes to people that you've lost, remember them fondly and humbly.
Yes.
But don't feel like the world is against you. The universe.
That's the hard part.
I know, and I can say it.
I saw him,
but it's not like a flip of a switch. But
you felt that.
I felt that.
I saw it all over your
I was
face.
just like,
I didn't say nothing.
Payoff.
The love that we
Definitely
had was one of a kind.
That was intense. So one, I want to say thank you for letting me tap into that energy, and also I hope the guidance helps.
Yes. Thank you all. And
Thank
I'm going
you,
to call
Tony, so much. And like I said,
call my energy back also.
yeah, and I give yours back. That's it. I already did that, but I do it mentally. I guess I just don't say it out loud. I just do it mentally. Okay. I thanked your lovely wife. Just say thank you. She's really down to earth, but thank you. I said thank you so much for letting me connect with you. Okay. Wow. That was amazing. Okay, so whoever was asking me next, I don't know who it was. Somebody came in.
Debbie, real quick, I just want to say good night to you guys. I have to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
I appreciate you letting me in. And I hope you guys have a great night.
I hope you do too, and thank you for coming in. And like I said, I didn't know it was going to go this long either, but I think everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely.
I'll kick you down. Okay, I'll let you down, Tony. I'm not going to kick you down. But thank you. I got to get up pretty soon. That wasn't incredible, but it makes me want to read this guy, Gabby. I know, but I don't know. I'm lit up after it. It lights me up like shh when I read.
It was definitely. I wasn't expecting that.
But see, your face was like you were feeling emotion. I could see it. Stacey
I was afraid I was going to start crying, especially when Giffy was in the middle of that, and I was like, "Oh no,"
I got a lot of things I didn't write down.
That was the most amazing reading I have ever heard in this room.
Debbie, can you throw me out? I don't know how to do that.
Possibly all together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm just listening and thank you. I appreciate
sensitivity
you coming in.
I had to turn my back and I was still crying.
But think of that, how much that helped him. He said it was well worth it. I love that, Tony.
I'm glad that I picked him.
I followed you, Tony, didn't I?
Yes, I am too,
Well,
Stephen.
I'm glad that I picked him. Because I was like, "Oh, Karen, you've gotten reads before."
I wouldn't have never said tattoo if you hadn't said
I don't really know what's going on with the other ones. I was like, let's just go for the one that
switches and all
Yeah.
of our
And I'm
moms.
glad, Stephen. That's why maybe you pushed it because Spirit was telling you. Because I always try to be like, okay, I didn't see you. Let's ask so and so. They saw you. Who's first to make it fair? But you're going to see someone different. That's why when I say pick a number between 1 and 50 or 10 and 50 or something, then
Yes, it was meant to
that
be.
way, it's fair. And because if I go to pick, I'm going to pick too many, and then I'm also going to have 15 spirits in here all at once. And yeah.
I knew. I think Debbie had said 2 sentences, and my eyes fogged over, and I thought, Mother of Mary and Joseph, here we go.
I love, but you know what, Joy? I get this lump in my throat, but some nights it comes down my face, and I'll still keep talking. Tears will roll down. But that feeling of her saying, "Wow, yes," and blah blah blah, and just telling me just kept me going. Like, stay strong.
Their love.
The thing that really kind of like got me was when I kept hearing, "You need to let me go. You need to let me go to let you go." And I was just like, "Oh my God."
I thought you were going to cry, Stephen.
I almost did. I was just like,
I know.
Katie,
what's going on?
But you know what? That just shows everybody in here that you guys do this with love and for love and for
and we
healing.
can do it together. That
All
way.
the right
All of
reasons.
us. Let me answer this, sweet girl. Katie, honey, I do mentorships. I've got. Can you just message me through Instagram? I can get it faster. I'm over 100 messages behind on TikTok. I'll give you Mary. Well, let me give you my Instagram. I don't like right now. But I don't want to just. Let me give it to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to answer.
Is it Katie that you're talking to, Deb?
Katie is her name. Yes.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong?
Nothing. She just said she feels like she has abilities and looking for guidance.
You know what? I do it sometimes when I don't have time or when I don't have a class going, but I have to make sure text you.
I know.
No,
She
I
even
feel
if she talked to
I want it
Stephen
to at
and
least be someone that's honest and legit. Not because I'm the only one. I'm not. I get that.
no, I know.
I have
She
to
could
feel
talk to
trauma
Stephen
around
until
that.
you were available.
Huh?
She could talk with Stephen. He knows, and then until she could get with you. She just needs
Well,
some
I
help.
can do it. I'm not saying I can't do it. I'm
No, I
saying
know.
I can't open up. There's like 11 different people asking me to do like a class right now. They're like, well, why can't we just do a class? Well, I'll come like at night. We can do it later. And so I keep thinking, why don't I do it? But then it would be like, I'd have to not do it live probably, which is fine. I
Well,
just
you
always
could do
think
a
that
class if you did your class one night a week.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't have to do it every night. And they're like,
No.
no, but we could sit in your room, and and I was like, yeah, you can do that.
Every night is too much because you got to give them the
I think
homework.
it's too much for them and me.
Yeah, yes. It's
You know what we did in my weird night,
I
Deb?
think Katie do that, sweetheart. Yes.
So I was thinking about maybe doing that like once a month for weird
But
night.
see, I did that 2 nights after we did it in your room,
Mm-hmm.
and it went well. However, I didn't have the power. I only had me and Stacey, and that was it. Thanks. I didn't put, hey, I didn't tell anybody during the day because I wasn't sure. And then all of a sudden they're like, do it, Debbie. You can do it. You come on, y'all. We can do it. Just you and you, whatever.
Yeah.
So I did, and it went great. We did like 6 people, 5 people.
You know what made it work better too, Deb? When you did that, since you only had the 2 or 3 mentors,
Plan, girl. I should have planned it.
have less people up there reading. You had what, 4 or 5? You
Stephen
had
had
more readers.
8 boxes and one.
Yeah, all of
You
my
got 8
boxes. We
readers
had
up
one
there,
box
Joy.
that was for the person, and everybody else up there was either
They
a
take their
mentor
time.
or not a mentor. And
We'll get it worked out so everybody knows what you're doing.
yeah,
Yeah, well, you know what, Stephen, I do notice you had the season, which means they've been medium a while, or a psychic, or a tarot reader, or whatever.
yeah.
Them, and then you had 3 of them, 3, I think, or 4. Then you had 3 that you would do at a time, which you were very.
And I was also
love the way
trying
you
to
have
like have it near someone that's a mentor. So like when you were there, Deb, I had Stacey, who's trying to do developing medium, with Abby, tarot reader, Josephine, and RF tarot, perfect tarot reader.
I was there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just like saying, like I
No,
tried
I'm saying I love the way you had it. You know.
But then it was also interesting too, because then you also commented on something that Abby was doing, or Josephine and RF Tarot and Mel would comment on something that Stacey was doing.
And you know, I can ask Michele anytime, or maybe even, I don't know, Miranda would know. Miranda has been here forever. Miranda's her cousin or relative. Anyway, she mods for her. But this is something else that's really, and see, I'm okay with, if you say I do yellow, green, and black every night, and I say, well, I only do white and blue, and then that, you know, if that was something. Okay, so Abby says, Stacey, and she's right. Stacey's like this, and she's trying, and I'm not saying she was doing this, but I can feel her energy. She was trying to read. Stacey, uncross your legs. Stacey, make that. And the reason why is I was like, Stacey's like this. Every time she'd do it, I could see it. So I was like, ooh, Stacey wasn't trained that way. Heidi trains Abby, or whoever she learned it from. You always uncross.
But the thing is just to give tips. Because I think
and there was no arguing about it. But that's why after it was over, I was like, okay, so Abby, what does that do? To her, it would open up. Like, you could be blocking yourself. So I've never in 30 plus years, done it. And
I don't have an issue when it comes to that. So yeah.
I'm just saying that's how. But difference is okay. It's not a big deal. It's just I was curious. I started thinking it has to be a block thing. They have to think they're getting blocked. Maybe they believe they're getting blocked. So don't think that I didn't mean that rude. But I remember Morton and I are like, we just start. We're like, they don't need to undo, because, and that's just, everybody's different. That's all I'm trying to say. But I want to say this nicely. I've seen some though that get mad about it, and they're like, no, it's this way only. I know I'm like, they're only right, and I don't do well with that. I don't.
I think everyone did pretty good, and
it was amazing. Yes.
I'm hoping you come, Deb. You do not understand how many compliments and comments that I got about how everyone was synchronized and doing well.
Respectful of each other. It was great.
They want another one like that, and I'm like, well, it can't be every weird night.
You didn't go read my message. What I said? No, I don't know if I sent it to you.
You didn't. I did not get a text message.
I didn't have
huge success because they've asked me for 2 years. In the last 2 months, it's nonstop, and I say it all the time that I'm going to do it. But then all this other.
The only thing, and I know how to do reads and stuff, but at that moment, I was like, I have to moderate this and help control it, because
and you did perfect.
And
You really did.
He did. That's a lot to try to say, okay, hold on a minute. He's still talking. Or just a second before you start. This one's not through. It's her turn. He was very level, but he was very, like, he listened when he talked.
Everybody has high up energy, and I mean, it's cool and everything, but it would be like, okay, hold on, everybody. Josephine, go first. Deb, go second. It was
one of us had already started talking. You'd say, hold up a minute, da-da-da, talking.
I love how Abby would raise her hand, and I remember someone was talking, I was like, Abby, hold on. I see you. Hold on.
Exactly.
And it was so calm.
It was.
There was no nerves, for me anyway. It was just like I'd been doing it for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And Joy, I was so proud of you, like, not because you're not your experience, but because you just opened that up and went to town. Like, I'm not waiting. Okay, he said we can go. I'm going. And you just went each time, and I loved it. Like, some people are a little like, okay, the camera's on. They're all looking at me. Let me get going. But you, like, you know what I mean? Like, you were just like,
you know why I did that? So I could get it over.
Well, it was amazing, though, because everybody on here thinks that you've been doing it for 10 to 20 years. I mean, somebody else.
And also, I have to go inside my head. As soon as I picked those cards up and turned them over, I was the only one there.
Yeah, and I love that. But that's what they tell you. Focus on exactly what you're looking at, either the cards or at the person's eyes or at their picture or whatever.
Because if I would have looked up in hesitation or in wonder, I would have probably ended up bawling. because that's how afraid of live I am.
But the only thing, though, that I was really trying to, like, make sure everyone in the panel knew, like, if you were new, if you were trying this different, if you were scared about doing this, you're surrounded by people who have your
No
back.
judgment.
And that was what made it.
Like, if you were scared that you were going to, like, read to someone and you were going to get tongue-tied and be like, oh, shit, I'm fucking up. It's okay. You have people that are right behind you
Such a
that
comfort.
are going to not make you stumble or fumble.
That's such a comfort. You know what I mean?
Even then I got frightened, don't you, Stephen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just how Stephen is with people. It's so good. That's why I said he's in with. This is his genre. But I know he has a job and a very good career. I'm just saying. Besides photography, also he is good with people. He just a lot of people see him as a man, and he knows when to.
Teach.
Go ahead.
You should teach, Stephen.
I've
He
thought
would
about
love
it.
it. He would love it.
You should teach. You've gotten enough of Mel, and you have poured into, and you've grown so much, and you're not even the same person that I knew back then, and I just love you to pieces.
He's
I
not
love
and
you too,
I
Joyce.
I'm gonna cry for damn sure.
put that on you.
Oh. You don't need to cry. It's okay.
I'm not crying.
You're not
I'm
crying.
not crying.
I can hear that. What do you mean you're not crying?
She's just got allergies. Hi.
Yeah,
I
it's
got,
fine.
that's it. I got allergies.
You got the tree
Pollen.
pollen going
Just
around.
has it in her house right now. I can't believe that reading, y'all. I feel like that did some good for him, and that makes my heart full. Like that's
You
amazing.
still don't get
Stacey, you should feel
my
great.
coach.
You should feel.
Well, you know what I did? I did what you told me to. See my little doodles?
Yes!
I told you. And if you don't work, you're gonna be the first one that did.
She's writing, she's drawing, oh my goodness, Stace.
And she.
Are you trying?
Did you hear it just flow?
Yeah.
Yes. It made a
Feel- Do you see how it helps with the read too when you're doing them? Because it's just like, okay, I got it here, jot it down here, like
I don't
the
keep
message.
it writing down F you. If it
Here's what
helps, it really. Oh, it did.
I'm
really
so glad,
good.
Tony.
Oh, he's still on. He said it was really good for me.
Oh, good.
I'm still in a wow. Oh, good, Tony. I'm so excited. That makes my heart full in this because if you're doing it for the right reasons, that's what I mean. How happy
That's what
you
you-
be.
Yeah,
It's amazing. Asia said it too. See, I got awesome mods and women in here.
I had to turn my back, and I was getting ready to get up and walk out of the room because I
Joy,
just
I'm
couldn't.
sorry it made you that upset, but I'm
Well,
also
you know what?
he
The
got
power. Tony, I could feel the love between the two of you
Mhm.
yes.
because
Absolutely could.
I have experienced it and experienced the pain of that loss. And I'm telling you. All right, I'm not crying no more. Nah.
You know what? If I cry, when I do, or not on here, but I'm just saying, sometimes on here, it helps me. Like it takes some stress off me. It feels like I don't know why, but it just does. Are you giving
I never-
Kleenex or marshmallows, Stacey Scott? They look like
I
marshmallows.
never used to cry.
Those toilet paper roll with
Now, if I have to cry, I cry.
I'm changing the name to Cry.
Yep.
Gabby said that was very heartfelt. And she said,
Thank you for the hugs, Miss A.
Deb, if you ever decide to do one of those in your life and you need help, I am always available.
and I have always had you, if I was going to do it. Now, the other
Yes,
night,
I'm cutting
I
onions.
think you were gone. I don't know. It was like the next night. So what night would it have been? A Saturday night. So you
Saturday.
were gone somewhere.
Yeah.
And Stacey Downing, I'm here to
Stacey
tell you, you are
Stacey was
beautiful.
just who I had.
My
and he,
God,
he
girl.
was kicking butt because I said, "Oh my God, wait till they tell Stephen." There was no hesitation. There was nothing. She just started, and they were like, "Oh my God, yes, yes."
Okay, we got a question here.
It made her feel great. I felt that.
Lost
Are
while
you
wandering.
doing more readings tonight? Yes, I was going to do at least one more. I just have to take a break, which my mouth's been running, so forgive me. I'm sorry. I've got to stand up, go potty, and I've got to stand up again because my back. I have a little bit of a back issue.
How do you be a part of this group? Maybe you are part of this group.
You're just here, you know, Katie.
No, you're gonna have to fill out an application. We have to check it, Katie. I'm playing with you, baby.
Yeah, and we interview you, check all your references.
We're actually amazing.
Talk to your
love
dog.
people. We love people. We treat them right. There's no judgment. They get blocked if they do. We don't talk about politics or religion. We try to always welcome you in, and I've got great mods.
The only requirement is you have to like ice cream.
Yeah.
I can't eat ice cream.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow morning.
No,
I
Stephen.
know. Stephen, this is so. Someday we'll be.
Tomorrow
stay
is
on
Sunday, right?
I'll stay on for 10 more minutes and then I gotta
Okay,
go
let
to
me
bed.
hurry. I gotta go potty again and heat this. Look what I'm drinking. Y'all see that?
No, we only see is the
'cause
cup.
it's only like this much, but I ain't got time to make more.
Gabby wants to read. Now, you hate ice cream.
Yeah, let me listen at her. She wants to read because she says, when I hear what I want, what I'm like, girl, hold on.
Oh, I need new tattoos. Tony and Stacey, come on. I've got a little bit of skin here and here.
I've got one designed. I've got to get it done.
I want to get my arm done. Like, I want to get my whole
You want to
sleeve.
sleep?
But I don't know what I want to put in it.
Well, think about it, because it's a lifetime.
Yes, they gotta have
Yeah.
meaning. You can't put anything on there.
I know. I
And
don't
don't
know.
get it on the top of your foot. Jeez, that's like,
No.
That hurts.
God.
That
I
hurts.
don't see anywhere. I don't see ink anywhere else on my body. Just the arm. You know what I mean?
It's the arm.
Just the arm.
I
I
would
don't
like
see it
to
on
be
my
with you
stomach.
when you get one, because it's going to be like losing your virginity to you.
Yeah.
You got virgin skin.
I got virgin skin. I don't got any tattoos on me. I got hairy skin too. I'm gonna have to
Well,
wax.
you're gonna have to tattoo the part that's not hairy, or just end up shaving the part that.
Miss Stacey
Yes,
Downing, do you see anywhere on my body that is not hairy?
I don't want to see no more than what I'm looking at right now.
I am hair and
Tomorrow.
hair. Just hair.
I was afraid I'd have to tattoo somebody I didn't like.
Oh shoot.
And I cannot hide it if I don't like you, and you don't want me doing nothing permanent on your skin.
Oh, I went to school to learn how to pretend to like people. I'm a nurse.
I don't pretend to like them anytime. If I don't like you, you
They
know.
to pretend to like them.
I step away. I say nope. Goodbye.
Yeah, you have to be out of my space, because otherwise I might throat punch you.
I can sedate them. Just sedate
Like
them.
they don't exist. They're in my eye view. I'm like over them.
You know what, Gabby? You were saying about the disclaimer that I use.
I'm coming.
I really don't know what actually dropped that disclaimer.
What disclaimer are you talking about? Are you talking to me?
We're
I
just
was
having a
talking-
chit chat.
talking to Gabby about the disclaimer that I speak every time.
No,
you know.
I love that you do that, though, because you don't have to, but then I'm going to say she is developing, even though she's not, like, brand new, but you also don't have 3 months under you. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you
Well, you got on me when I said practitioner, and I was like, okay.
I don't know. At what point would you want to drop that disclaimer? I don't know.
well, I'm going to tell you right now, there's somebody that I want to drop.
You want to what?
You want to drop?
No, shut up.
You're gonna drop? You're gonna drop me from the
Someone
box,
on
aren't you?
TikTok right now that I mentored went
Oh.
off before that was even finished.
The
Said
foot
she was
doesn't
a
hurt
medium
that
for
bad.
2 years and taking in money. She can't now, you know, the truth always comes out. Did you really do a reading? No, she likes to only do private now because she got yelled at so much for it and wanted a refund. So then they come to me and like, Debbie, you mentored her and she paid, you know, I paid her. And so anyway, it's my deal. But my problem is with that is she's a grown woman. Don't come back to me. Like, don't come to me. It has nothing to do with me. Nothing. But I'm saying because someone was like, I don't want to say just seeing the money, but that's what it seems to be with a lot of her posts is all about, you know, I'm saying, I'm trying to teach someone to do it from their heart. It's not about the money. The money is something you get extra. Okay. I don't know what I'm trying to do, but that makes sense to me.
What are we talking about?
It's someone that I did a mentor program with, and then they just took off and said that they, I was watching them, and one day she said, well, I've only been a medium for a few months, and then the next thing I knew, it was like, oh, I've been medium almost 2 years now. No, you never did medium, and this person will only read a grandpa, grandma, or like a 25 to 35-year-old woman, because she's scared of anything else. I'm just gonna be honest.
Well, if that works for her, it's like different religions. She's got to do what works for her, and we got to. It doesn't work
for her, Joy. She told me herself she's not getting it. She's thinking it.
Oh.
Not mediumship. I mean, I know her. I know her.
Yeah, they don't want to do the work.
It hurts me that people come back and thought I owed them money because she didn't show up for the reading. That's not me. That's a grown woman that went off on her own. She did her thing, and she charges for it. If she does not show up,
that's right. We pray for them.
I told them, go to Venmo and say that you didn't get your, it's only been, 10 days? And she's not answering you. Tell them that you paid it. And, I mean, it's just, that's the part I don't like. I don't know.
I think I need to be comfortable enough to call myself a practicing medium would be for Deb to say, okay, you're ready. That'd be the only time for me. Because I've never done that before. So how do I know I'm ready? I don't.
I'm not ready, and here I am.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I'm still learning and doing shit too. I mean, like, it will just take time, and that's okay. You're not gonna be master medium all of a sudden.
Good night, Tony. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Tony.
It's
like working a muscle.
Yeah.
It is. The more you're absolutely right. And maybe
I'm not going to talk about working them.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Miranda's cat's quiet. Gabby's quiet. Y'all can talk too. I'm gonna hold on, guys. Oh my dang tootie. I've done
it. I just wanted to say it was amazing to finally have Debbie read with my cousin.
That was cool.
It's the first time I met her. I really like her.
Yeah,
energy.
We try to get Debbie sometimes to join on Tuesdays to come up and read, but it's I know it's a lot of people, so.
Deb needs to clone herself. We'd have 2 Debs.
Deb, who? I don't know what to do.
Clone you so we can have 2 of you.
Oh, no, I was hitting in it. I have
If there was 2 Debs, the world would end. I'm just kidding.
But,
we have 1 Deb to the messages.
We have a good group on Tuesday. Tony is actually in our group, and
he was very, very nice. Very nice man.
Yeah.
He's been through a lot.
He's very nice.
He's been through a lot. You're right. Yeah.
And his energy is still so positive.
I still can't. I mean, seeing GIF you next to Sigil, and then feeling that message, and then Lagu, and then payoff. I'm like, oh no. There's just a lot of weight, and he's not giving himself the time for it, and universe is trying to show him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? It convinced me that kind of love is real. I thought I was goofy. Well, I might still be goofy, but that level of love is real.
Yes, it is. And goofy people need love too, Joy.
I know, but God, I couldn't do it again. Oh, I don't have the energy for that. That was.
I've been with the same man.
It was all consuming. I couldn't. That's what I said I wanted when I was 22. Now that I'm 62, that's way too much energy for me.
Give me a dong, please.
No. They would have been my grandparents holding hands still walking in the grocery store when they're 90.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've had a couple die in the nursing home together.
Katie Casto says, do you guys all feel super sensitive in this life? Like you all pick up on too much energy? No, I think I can control it.
I've learned how to control it.
But
I don't. What did Asia said? Katie Castro Psychic. medium or readers of some sort. I'm trying to figure out Asia's answer more than I am.
I get what she's saying. Wink, wink, Asia. Appreciate you.
Like, you have to be able to pick it up, hold it, have it, deal with it, because you can't just go, oh, get away from me if you're going to do this. Or I don't want to feel it. Hey, Dawn, I'm sorry. I just saw you. I hope she's got here.
See, I want to pick it up and hold on to it, and then it just wraps around my throat and chokes me, and then I'm like, okay, go over
It's
there.
going to drain you.
And it does.
It will.
And, you know, sometimes I sit in here, and you'll do two people, and my head hurts. One was intense or something. And then I have to go and wash my hands and shower and get all of that energy off of me.
You gotta put on your white light, Joy. Put on your white light.
Put on my bright light.
Put on your white light. I got a coat made of white light. I put it on.
Oh. At least it's not a red light.
All right, it's 2:30. I should probably get going.
I probably should too. We're at 50,
I might too.
55:30.
I got class in the morning.
I got
Asia's
to teach
comment
it.
to her was a response to a
Do you have,
previous. That's fine, Asia. I just was seeing what you're saying. Okay,
Did
that's
you
fine.
have any bad storms by you, Stephen?
Oh, yeah.
With the tornadoes? Yeah.
Yes, it is devastated. South of the Quad Cities, and then came my way, and that was nuts.
And they always say or tornadoes don't hit big cities, but I'm in the city, and they had the tornado sirens going, and
They do.
like 19 of them hit around the neighborhood.
Wow. It came through us. It was just wind and some rain, but it tore up right an hour south of me and all along where, yeah.
That lightning was intense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the city of Andalusia, they got hit really hard.
Yeah.
Geneseo, I think, got hit.
The person we were talking about earlier, got hit.
One hit Atlanta a few years ago. That's what Red Dog is saying.
My cousin had the tree knocked the power line, and it hit into her driveway, and they had to put tape around it so she wouldn't walk in her driveway.
That's so dangerous.
Wow.
Yeah, that's horrible. Oh my
We
God.
had, there was a transformer explosion
I don't know
a couple
if
streets away, and then down power lines, and
Has to do with fraud.
there was a tree on top of someone's house, too. It was crazy.
Dee Dee Ingram earlier, not sure if Debbie is on tonight, but she needs to check her messages. Has to do with fraud.
Uh-oh.
Fake page. Oh, she's got all kinds of fake pages out there.
Yeah, there's so many.
I got 112, and that's what was 2 months ago.
Thank you, though.
I
When
don't
they
want
come to you, just
I got
go
so
off
upset. They took two people's money and booked a reading with me, and they got their money back, and it just got straightened out. Like I said 2 weeks ago, finally, all of it. But it's not me. If you don't see my face moving and talking, don't trust the voice.
The only thing that we can say here is Debbie, nor anybody else in this panel, will ever message you for a reading. So if you get a Southern Psychic medium saying, hey, I feel drawn to you, or I need to finish this reading with you,
Your
ignore
energy.
it, block it, get rid of it.
I feel like if they let people, they change the setting, and you can report regular people, then I think that would take away all of those.
Because see, I believe there's. Well, I've said it before. There's some people
Come back here and hang with us.
Inexperienced readers who are starting out new, and they will act like me or some other reader all the time. It happens. I don't know. People telling me just
different room.
And after we have, I have to say it real quick. After we have a group thing like this, or we all are on, it don't matter if it's Miranda Cat, if it's somebody that doesn't read. It doesn't matter. They will still say, they'll act like them sometimes. So if anybody comes to you tomorrow in the morning, a few hours, whatever, and says they're any of us, report them, because they're not us. We wouldn't do that.
I get at least 3 to 5 a day, all different kinds of
I bet.
people.
It's horrible. And why don't TikTok do
You get a ton now.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta
It's
tag out.
going on, babe.
Good
Night, night,
Stephen.
Steve.
Thank
See
you.
ya tomorrow if you stop by. Have a good night, guys.
I'll be live.
Bye. I will try.
I'm weird Friday. I'm all about weird.
Everyone gets requests from fakes. It's nothing new or secret. No, it's not Asia. They're getting. I mean, they're messing their own stuff up a lot of times. But the thing it is, they still got to somebody that's.
Thank you, baby. We appreciate it.
I didn't talk to this person until I said, okay, it'll be about 3 weeks, and that was getting close because sometimes it'd wait a couple months, whatever. And so they thought I just happened to have an opening. That's how they did it, because they listened so good that they knew I was booked. How would they know I was booked if they weren't listening pretty damn close? But my point is, it's straightened out now. I was more worried about the person that, got screwed over. Because TikTok, I had to verify again with, I'll just send my legal documents over. So they knew that I was telling the truth. But the thing it is, why can't they immediately take that down? I proved I'm me, and those other ones can't. Because they're not, they're lying. I don't know why TikTok don't do that.
A lot of fakes in your inbox tomorrow too. After being in the chat or
That's what I was trying to say. After a night like this, you'll get a ton tomorrow.
My inbox is full.
It's terrible.
it's ridiculous.
I wish somebody would inbox me.
Thank you, Asia.
They can't inbox you what you want, Joy Joy.
Oh, come on, please.
Go
Watch my video. I got one last week from a friend.
How are you doing, Dawn?
I'm surviving.
You sound a little bit better tonight.
Yeah.
Sounds much better.
Yeah.
Spending time with family helped.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, did y'all enjoy where you were at? Because I think it's so pretty and so nice to get to go.
Yeah, we had some storms today, and just spent. Tony came and surprised me and spent the night.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's awesome. That shows. I mean, I know it's there. I'm just going like,
Thank
hey,
you, girlfriend.
I love it. Anything that makes your day better, it's awesome.
Yeah. It was totally out of the blue too. They didn't have anything for him to do. I'm just going to say Thursday. They didn't have anything for him to do Thursday, so he came and spent Wednesday night with me. That's crazy too that happened that way, I think. So you're wanting the 26th or 27th, or you want the 26th? We can do the 26th.
Without saying.
Okay, I'm going to
Oh.
try to put this. Put some paper. Somebody said, why don't you have assistant or help? You know why? Because I don't. And I won't.
I think I'd be too much of a, I'm too much of a
picky?
control person. I kind of have to do
you know
everything
what,
my way.
Miranda, well, that may be part of it, I'll be honest, but even my own daughter, she'll do it free. But the thing is, are you going to tell them what I would have told them? No, because you don't know what to tell them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that. And also, like, I am not making where I feel like I could prove them wrong. Okay, so.
Deb, let's do the 25th. Let's do the 25th.
Is that Thursday night?
Yes.
Because I got a 7 o'clock reading, I all that day, that night, till yeah. Okay.
Because Tony comes home the 26th.
Okay, so we need to do it before the 26th. That's fine.
Yeah.
We can do it. Okay.
Oh.
I haven't looked at my calendar. I'm just writing you down for that, unless God forbid there's something already there. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to be disturbed or feel guilty or.
No, I don't want you feeling any of that, and you won't be with me, and we'll be private. You're not. We'll do it. I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure. Like, I can't see. It's on my phones where most of it's written, but I still old-fashioned way. But I wrote 25th reading, and I put on.
Okay.
And then I'll check tomorrow to make sure. But I've got a reading. This is strange, and I've not heard from her. A reading tomorrow night, which is the 19th, right? Friday night, for 3 people. And it's about a missing person. I'm going to say that. And some other things. So it's going to be super deep. But I have not heard from her. So I'm like, do y'all remember when the lady come in 5 nights ago and said, I need the 19th. Please make sure you put the 19th down. It's got to be the 19th. It's got to be 19th. And so I worked it around to tomorrow night. But now,
Dad, let's just say anytime next week. Like,
all right. However you want to do it.
I'm open.
Do you have a reading tonight still, Deb?
I have it. However, if
have
I
another one
don't hear
tonight?
from her today, I need to know sometime today, the midday, this afternoon, early evening, or something, you know? She did come in. Well, see, she didn't say a word either, so that makes me more concerned.
There goes on our pole dancing. Jason just came in.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, wait, Dawn, what did you say, honey? Just anytime next week?
Yeah, just anytime next week.
But it's your convenience. You got to remember, because this is, to me, it's a very serious matter and delicate, and so that means I can read. I just don't want to say, okay, we can do it 25th, and then go and find out that I got that case that day, 2 cases of missing people all day out, and then come in and I got readings. So that's what I was worried about, because I can't see right now.
Sorry. I'm open all next week.
Okay, so you're open next week.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll work something. We always do this. All right, sweet girl, we will. And I'll just put. I just know that I don't want to say, I always try to watch y'all's privacy. I don't know if you want to say what the 26th is and 27th is, so I was thinking you wanted it on that day. But if you don't, then we'll see. Because I don't want Tony and you to not have time together or anything to throw in a wrench into something else. I don't work around y'all, however you want.
Well, I know how busy your schedule is and how drained you get. I will work around you.
No, you have been I'm okay. What happens is I get drained when there's different things that drain me. I'll be fine. And if I'm not, I'll tell you. But I won't. I can't stand to cancel either, so I won't cancel. I would never do that. We'll work it out, Dawn. We always do. Oh, it'll work out. It will.
Yeah.
It'll work out. It'll be fine. I just got to not, think too hard on myself, because I'll go, oh my God, I'm supposed to be there this time. And did I tell her today? Because that's why I write everything down. I just push too hard sometimes. But that's me. That's not pity Debbie. Poor Debbie. That's just me right now. I'm getting better. I am getting better.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
You said that. Yes. You're saying that. I did not hear that. I
heard it, but I don't know where it came from.
3 times.
I heard it, but I don't know where it came from.
What?
They went, dead. And I said, yeah. And then they went,
It's probably me. I'm laughing. Asia's trying to mute me.
I heard that. I don't know. No,
I don't know. Don't know that we.
Guys, I'm telling you, it was me.
3 times you said, yeah. And then I was like,
well,
what?
no, not 3 times.
And then I went, and then I looked at Stacey and I heard, dead. And I said, what? And then I looked one more time and Stacey's looking at me like, bitch, I'm talking to you. And I was like,
you want me to show my toes?
I don't even know about your toes. They've never bothered me personally. I thought it said yes. See, me too, Danny. Damn it.
It said yes.
Yes, so I don't think it was Joy and Asia playing. I think I heard what we all think we heard.
Made me turn my head.
What?
It made me turn my head.
That's what I'm saying. And what'll happen is when I go play it by myself, if I did it tonight, I can pull up to this part, where I fast forward it. The thing of it is, I'll be like, oh my God, it did do it. Because I've lately been getting a lot.
Car parks. Stacey's been asking me all night to show her my toes.
I didn't come in for a toe show. I love you.
Toe show. It's the toe show. Welcome to the toe show.
That's extra.
See, we gotta laugh and cut up. Sometimes.
Y'all don't want to see my toes. You have black socks on? No. Why would I have black socks on?
Black socks? Who doesn't like the black socks?
I have
it drives them nuts.
fishnet thigh highs.
Who says that?
Jason.
Oh, it's Miss Birday. It's Miss Birday. She said that she saw a man, not in a vision, in a dream, and nice looking man. But then she looked down and he had nothing on, nice body. She
Yeah.
saw black socks and that did. She said because they're the stretchy kind and they were old fashioned and that's just the worst turn off. And I was like,
You know how to hurt a girl.
okay, but that just started hard out because you just tore them up like socks. With nylon or whatever socks.
I
It
don't
might
have
as
a
well been
clue.
you know, and I don't know. She was funny, but I was like, okay, I don't particularly want to see a man naked with black socks on that pull up with that even.
Oh my God.
I don't know, but
That would make a girl want to be a lesbian for sure.
I can't even be a lesbian. I can't be anything. I just can't get around nobody that's close to me like that. Period. I have cut off everything and every bit of that stuff. That stuff.
Look at Power Parks up there with the eggplants.
Oh, and she knows how I feel about them.
Don't do it, Power Parks.
She ain't feeling too bad if she's doing that. She's feisty. Deb would rather have.
Hold on, Mary, sorry.
I'd rather look at.
Joy just needs a supervisor
For what?
to get you in control.
There is no, I'll tell you what, a lot of people have tried.
That's how you do it.
Sadly enough, they have all been broken by my pleasant disposition.
I had all these people asking me, will you teach a class? Oh, I'd love to be. Would you mentor me? And now they're listening to us probably thinking, what the hell? Look, Jason just said, bless it.
You have to go outside.
Fireworks, why would you put them up? Oh my God, she put it with a damn peanut. An egg.
Okay. I'm gonna hop down. Well, maybe
hop
I'll
off. That's scary.
I'm gonna hop down. I gotta take my dog.
But don't.
Yeah, you better get.
I'm taking my toes with me, bitches.
Take your toes with you.
Toes. I never got the toes. I never heard what happened with the toes, but I guess I don't.
Yes, she does, Asia. Well, I said your name, and she lifted her head up and looked at me. They're spelled different, though.
Cage toes.
AJA is my dog.
Cage toes, free the hose. Gabby, y'all are crazy bunch of. What about
Cage toes.
No,
Gabby.
toes, free the toes.
I know.
Free the hose, free the hose.
I've only eaten a tiny bite of chocolate, so I didn't have enough chocolate to deal with you people.
Who was snorting? Who was snorting?
Oh man.
I wasn't snorting. Y'all are just same.
No,
I don't even want to know what time is it. My time, do y'all know?
2:47.
It's 3:47 here.
Oh wow, 3:47.
I want to know who manifested in your house that night. Remember that manifestation?
I don't know, but I'm working on it. I know that it had something to do. If it was bad, he wouldn't have let it come in. Now that I know.
Mr. Jones wouldn't let it come in. Mm-mm.
But it didn't manifest all the way, did it ever?
No, it never did, but it almost.
It almost did, though. Stephen kept going, oh my God, and it's moving again. It's awesome. I need to get
pretty awesome.
Very Power Parks to clip those parts of these videos because they're like, that was a 5.5 hour video. You know, I don't know how to edit. I don't know. It's just hard. I can't download it on my phone because my phone's full and it's old and I got one phone.
I like to see that part of the video. You can slow it down.
That's crazy. Okay, STU, petty idiot. I don't even know how to say that middle part of what you said, but you can't come up in the box because we're getting down, and I'm sorry we're going, but I'm not sorry.
Are you talking about Mr. J?
Where's Mr. J?
You were
No,
talking about
it's
Mr. Jones?
Oh, no, yeah, that. Not who I just said no couldn't come up in the box or requesting.
There was something else manifesting. Is that last night? No, not far.
No, Mary Power Parks, you do really good about it. I just need to get it cut in that part because that would be amazing to show because it's proof. You can see it. You can see the movement through it. It's amazing, but I don't know how. Why did I miss it? Asia, you were not on that night. You were gone to the, maybe with your husband. We're going to say, not maybe with your husband. Who else would you be going with? He was with your husband. Say that.
That would be cool, Stephanie Brooks, for the FYP.
I know. Think of it. I'm trying.
That was a lot of people in here.
TikTok is always saying, well, you could do this and you'd do so much better if you do this. Well, I'm trying. I'm not good at editing I'm not a person that's like, oh, look.
There are so many people who love to see like ghosts actively manifesting. You would get views on that one, I guarantee it.
Okay, Power Parks, is it in the private part or the other? She built me a YouTube, for God's sakes. So I'm trying to, I told her not to put certain ones because, if there's essay and stuff like that, I don't want that public. But she's putting some up, and I've enjoyed shocked to see myself on YouTube. Anyway, I just got to get in there and look at them, and I'd like to be able to say, hey, let me put a link in my TikTok, vice versa, where you can go there. But everybody's putting their feedback supposedly on Google now. I think they said Google. I like it. I mean, I'm fine with it on TikTok, or if they just...
Yeah, I think there's privacy issues.
Huh?
Privacy issues? Like...
Well, first of all, if you're doing anything that's a sexual assault or a RAPE or a missing person and it's still active, if I'm doing the reading, I don't say the real name on here. Second of all, you don't put that on that's no. You don't put that out there. That's unethical. Because you got to realize when court comes up and that goes to trial, that defensive will tear you. It will tear that case up. And if that was to ever happen, I'd never forgive myself. You know what I mean? So be careful what can go up. And I had to tell the girls that, which they probably know a lot of it. I posted the unedited version on YouTube. You may want to. Yeah, I'll check it. Oh, our date night. Yes, that's what I was trying to say, but I didn't know if I'm private with y'all's business. Yes, they had a date night. Asian, her husband had an amazing.
Finally, right?
I know. Well, they were behind. It was for their anniversary, and just a great time. I love that they went where they went and did what they did. It was so fun.
Oh, Power Parks! I'm excited to see that. A 17-minute
video. So if she did tonight's reading, I'd be like, oh, they knew.
Oh yeah.
Here that I was like crying.
I recorded it. But I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I can upload it to my page, but is there a way for me to
I don't know, Miranda. See, I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to send it to, like, maybe get it to your page.
To send it, well, you have to break it up into little pieces first.
Well, what if you do it to a YouTube page? I don't know how to do it.
I mean, I could put it on mine as public, I guess, but I'm trying to figure out how to get it to your YouTube
Mary,
page.
did you take that or just part of it?
I didn't get tonight's at all.
That's fine.
But, I mean, she can send it to me. I'm just putting them on there right now before I edit them because I have a concert coming up tonight and I need the space.
And I don't blame you, honey, because I appreciate it.
If you want to see them, you can always go on and look. The one with Mr. Jones and the manifestation is only the 17-minute one, and it's like halfway through it, so.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
where do you find it? Where can I find it?
It's under Southern Psychic Medium, but it's also, I have not got with Mary yet. I've got to change one thing on that. I have to talk to her about it. Because she made it for me, and I love it, but there's, when I first started, it said they wouldn't let me use Southern Psychic Medium 3 years ago. They said somebody uses that. And this woman said, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, whatever. So I said Southern Psychic Medium, and I put a D at the end for Debbie. Well, I found out that was a lie about a year and a half into it. So I'm going to end up taking the D off, but I got to find TikTok. Because they're like, always consider now you're established and you don't want to lose business. And I'm like, well, then what? I can leave the D on. It just looks like it's misspelled. But before, they wouldn't let me use it.
Debbie,
she said
I took the D off already. On your YouTube, it doesn't have the D on the end of your YouTube.
It doesn't? Because I just saw it somewhere. And I can't stand that picture I got on YouTube. My God, I need to do something. That's like, I don't know. It's not a good picture.
Well, send me a picture.
I know. It'll take me 4 days to pick a picture. Do you know when my daughter takes pictures and helps me? I'll make her take 25 to 30 because I'll pick one finally. I'm not, it's not that I don't think I'm that. I just don't think I'm that. You know what I mean? I don't like my pictures. I'm going through that kind of problem things. what did he say? Not taking mine off. Y'all talking some things up there going on. Not taking something off, and Abby's like, pole dance and Jason, they're laughing. I don't know what they're talking about. Pole Jason, we know who he is, y'all. We know who he is. Miranda Cat, I think you're the only one, maybe one other lady that uses those. And I know they're old pictures, but I don't have new ones. I need to go through them.
I tried to put the, there's 5 other emojis with stars, and they won't, and I put one on there, it says it's blocked because of something about offensive words or something. And it's just an emoji.
I was going to say that.
Whoa.
I just tried something right there. It's a glitch with TikTok, but yet.
Oh, wow.
Blocked? Why would it be blocked? I don't know. Oh, Lord. I worry the whole time that, you let people in your box. What if they say something? Well, they don't. We're really good. But I didn't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, that shouldn't have done that. I should have been able to put any of them. They're old, maybe the stars or something. I don't know, but it's weird.
I used them earlier in the chat, though, so I'm trying to figure out why it won't let me do it now.
It says it contains banned words, but it's an emoji and it doesn't have words.
Yeah. See, that's where I need to, or whoever. I peel it.
It went away.
Yeah, it disappears. It says on the top, it says it contains banned words. Please try other words.
I always wonder if somebody's trying to turn me in. Oh, it says okay, go. How did you get that?
Oh, I don't even have that.
That's in the choices on your emojis.
What I need to do is, there's a couple that I like, at least 1 or 2 that you made me, what do you call them, AIs, but they're not like crazy AIs. They're like, it's me, but of course it's perfect. So I'm not going to use a bunch of them because obviously that's not me, but it sure does look good. Stacey made a couple of those that I like. I'm real picky. It's got to be the right hair. I got to be the right everything. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know why, but I love them. Everybody uses them. I just don't. But this will be the first time I've heard it. It's not the photos. It's the star emojis. That's even crazier. Because the star emoji. Wow,
I don't know if the stars are ones that you added or if they're just generic ones on there.
They come with it. If you don't want to put a picture, I guess that's how. Because I didn't pick them. It says these are what you're qualified for, and this was like a year ago, at least, if not 2 years ago. I think when it first gave it to me.
And I don't have the option of that Stacey had with the okay go. I don't have that on mine.
No, I don't either. And this phone's so old. I got to get that straightened out too. 54 people, 55 people. It always goes up or down one when I read it. It's not the photo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've got to figure it out. She's so sweet and innocent. Who? Jason, I know you ain't talking about me. Lost while wondering. She is so sweet and innocent. I don't know who y'all talking about. I know you ain't talking about me. I'm sweet and innocent. I'm not innocent, but I'm nice. I'll go that far. Well, I guess, y'all, since I've been on, let's see what we're at. We're at 5:43. 5 hours. Oh, crap. 5 hours and 43 minutes.
Well, ladies.
Stacey, what is that?
What's that?
That's Stacey.
That's beautiful.
She makes those, girl. She makes them. She just like it's nothing. She knows how to do the AI real fast. Like, she can do it good.
Oh, wow.
I just was like, no, I don't like that color hair. I would never wear that, Stacey. And she's like, I wouldn't know. She would go, I'm doing this for you. You're going to explain it.
I don't know how to do those.
They're easy. I don't, Miranda, but y'all know if you
They're
want.
super easy.
They're not that hard.
Program. They're beautiful. In some of the programs, you look more like yourself than others.
And that's what I want. Enjoy whatever you have. I'm a little jealous because you look like you. Again, beautiful eye color. And I want that without minus this.
I will tell you what it is.
What?
It is, I don't know. I have to check.
I'll just send you a picture and you send it back and I'll be like, use it on everything. I'm joking.
Hold on, let me.
Hoping to go to the Moon Festival. Oh, that'll be so fun, Mary.
Yes.
Oh, it's Neil Armstrong. Wow.
The only thing bad about that A1 program or whatever AI, if something were to ever happen to me and they put my face on the milk carton, they would never find me.
She says that all the damn time. They're going to be looking for somebody this age or looks like this.
Yeah, they'll be looking for somebody, tiny and petite and beautiful and perfect, and they're going to find me and they're going to say,
I see that
hell
on
no.
somebody else's all the time. They put, it's only AI that she uses on her, most of her videos and pages. And I'm thinking, and then she puts one up and she'll stay back behind it smoking as she's doing readings. And I'm like, and the girl looks 14 in this one, Stacey, you know what I'm talking about. And she looks 14 and she's got her hands in her pocket and she's this big around. And I'm telling you, she looks like a minor. And she's like, that's one of my favorites to use. And I'm like, that is not you. You put your face and eyes or your lips and eyes, or that is, I don't know, it's just like scroll. That'd be scroll.
Yeah, I've had some that are just hideous. I do them, put them on, and it's like, good Lord, where'd that image come from?
Yeah, I think that's pretty and it's powerful, but I don't know. I can't find the one.
Photo Lab.
Huh?
Photo Lab.
I've heard of Photo Lab, but right now I'm paying for Zoom and it's not working. And I've been paying since January, however many months it is. Every month I take it out, and it does not work. So
Zoom doesn't work. What do you got it?
You mean Zoom, the app?
Yeah, my Zoom. The link wasn't working. They got the link fixed. I did with their help, and now it will not even open up for me work at all. So if I do a private reading, I either go through Messenger. Somebody told me Google Meets, which I'm going to think about.
Yes, Google Meets very good.
Is it good? Because I just hired the other. Is that me by any chance? No.
They use the Facebook Messenger too.
Yes, that's what I did.
Instagram.
Is that me?
Where, baby?
Stacey, I just need a yes or no. I don't think it is, but then on the face, it almost looks like we have the same nose. I don't know. Is it me? Well, no, I guess not. Evidently, she's not answering. It does look like me.
It is you. It is you.
Where did you make that one at? You never said that one.
Yeah, I forgot.
My face looks like it's this long, doesn't it? To me,
That's your hair.
No, what do I do? I critique myself, it's called. I don't know too much.
Teams. I've not tried that one.
Oh, wait a minute. You'll love this one.
The one that I love, yes, I think I love it. Do it up close.
That one's pretty.
Look at that. That is pretty.
Yes.
I want an adult version.
I want one like yours because yours looks like a regular people, Joy. Mine looks like I'm a princess sitting over in another country.
I'll tell you, I just told you the name of it. Well, I'll do, Photo Lab.
Oh, Photo Lab.
Is that a free app?
Yeah.
Photo Lab? Let me write it down.
I was on the PC and doing all kinds of work.
Just under Dawn's name and she'll be like, what? I didn't know she was Photo Lab.
Needs one
If
with
you
a
want,
snake.
Deb, I'll go get a couple of your pictures. You're on Facebook, aren't you?
God don't know. Facebook, I've got private because I had to because of that other person with your name that threatened and got all crazy on me and stuff.
My name.
No, I've got
Say my name. Say my name.
Say my name, say my name, say my name. Okay, so anyway, my pictures on Facebook, which I should have never done, is people would ask and I don't want to say no, so I let them on there. But actually, it's my children, my grandchildren, the babies, all these. So I don't want that mixed with my business. So I want to make one that's just me and then have all y'all on there. You know what I mean? But right now, that's not a good place to find pictures. I
was just going to find a picture of you.
But Joy, I'd have to send it to you, to be honest. I don't have the picture.
I can find
The picture that I like the best is on this one. Is on TikTok.
Okay. I'll go look on your profile.
That leopard shirt was like 7 months ago, and I was like a lot littler. And I don't know. I didn't look like I'd been married. Say that.
Oh, hold on.
To say.
I could have swore I had another one on here somewhere.
You do. My favorite, I haven't seen it yet, that you made. I just wanted it to look like more like natural. Like they'll do it and they'll be like sitting on the couch or leaning against like a chair. And I'm like, that's more natural. With all this head dressing, I'm like, yeah, that's bad, it says. But Who did we lose? Joy, she's going, I know I should get off here. I know, y'all. I know I should. Good night, Andrea. Love you. I missed you too, girl. I seen you earlier tonight. Now I'm seeing you that you're leaving. Well, you should be getting off work not too long. That's me again. That's the one I liked. Yes, that's the one I liked.
Yeah.
Because I have a thing about angel wings. I used to have one wing I'd wear. And I still got the wing. I just don't have a chain. I fell out. Joy, it makes me think at first, oh God, you fell. Yeah, I think that's really pretty, Stephanie. I love angel wings. And I always think of my dad. Thank you, Danny, but he don't have to work today. So, but he still will be up pretty soon, I'm sure. Andrea. Good night. So, Andrea, who are you talking to? You know how I lost while wondering. Okay. I always check on her. I love Andrea.
Deb.
What, ma'am? Yes. I never know who said it when first. Now I do. Can you hear me?
Can you see that?
I can't see nothing, honey.
Let's see.
Oh my God, you got his jersey number. Let me see.
How pretty is that?
That is everything. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, it's so realistic. Look at my hair standing up on my arm. I'm so excited. You must be so excited too. Y'all, that's my son's jersey. Am I right?
Hang on 1 second.
I'm so sorry, baby. You're trying to be like, I'm trying to my nightshirt to not close. Leave me alone. That's her son's jersey and his name and his number. And I love her precious son, Andrew. I feel like I'm his aunt that was lost, that was never known about.
That's his actual signature.
Oh,
we got that from a piece of paper.
Love it. Love it.
Baby, did it hurt bad? I got to ask you. He said, ask Mom. Oh, my God. Did it hurt bad?
No.
It didn't? Good for you. Strong. Tough. I'd have been crying. That's emotional. It's love. It's everything you feel in your heart. I absolutely adore. Oh my God, I love that. I had it in my mind, but I didn't even have it pictured like that, Dawn. I did not. That is gorgeous. Just, people asked you, and then you get to tell them.
Yeah. But that's his actual signature. And then at the top, I don't know if you could read it. It says, I will always love you.
I saw always, but I thought, but I didn't want to say it if it wasn't it. So it said, I will always love you. I just saw always, and I was like, I'm sure it's love you. But I wasn't sure. Oh my gosh.
Because that's one of the last things he said to me.
Yeah.
It looks really good. It's beautiful.
Absolutely, isn't it? And to have her son's signature.
That's special.
I love Andrew's energy is, I know I say it's about everybody's energy, but my goodness, it's just.
You did a really good
crying again, Lord.
Making me too. I know, Gabby, isn't it beautiful? I swear to God, I'm turning into a crybaby. Now Joy's crying again.
You're dehydrated, girl. Look at the wall.
Baby, you got a heart. You feel things. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just get it out.
And Tony got his, but his is like the black tattered flag.
Oh wow! I bet that's.
And in the middle of it, in the bright blue, the cop blue.
Yeah.
It says "Fly high."
See, that touches my heart too because of law enforcement. Oh my God. Oh.
I like that.
And his birthday's coming up, y'all. I'm just gonna say that, and I'm so excited. But since the very first time, and I feel like it's been 3 years. And I know it's not been a full 3 years, but I'm saying since I read her, I don't know how to. Andrew can get me in like a good mood. Like he just. Did Debbie? She's starting to get upset. Miss Debbie, don't get her upset. And I'm like, okay, Andrew, I won't.
Don't make my mama cry.
What that brat doesn't understand is I'm always upset.
I know you are, and he knows you are, but I'm saying, and then he loves his nephew, which is
Stetson,
baby boy.
Stetson.
I know his name.
Stetson
I
Drew.
can't say it because I don't know if you want me to say it. I'm very. I want to say something. Do you have Did he ever stand at the kitchen with his arm on, like leaning in the kitchen walkway with something with his arm up, or he'd reach up and hit stuff like that? He's doing that
all the time.
And I can see him doing that more, like all the time. Not that I'm picking him up or eating right now, but I am picking that up. He's showing me. Like he'd just jump and he'd hit it, or he'd pull on it. Because, I don't know, just act, or he'd go like this with his fingers on top of him.
He always tried to jump up and touch ceilings.
It is touching.
What, Stacey?
I was about to say that. I was seeing it in my head. Oh my God.
See?
I was seeing him jumping, trying to hit the ceiling.
That's crazy.
And he'd be, because I'm so short, he'd be like, Mom, see if you could do it. And I was like,
Are you kidding?
got me twisted.
I know, that's how I am. I'm very short.
I'm like, I can barely touch the top of your head, kid.
Thank you, Miranda Cat, for giving all these ladies gifts, because I've seen you doing it.
Yes.
Ladies.
The sweet woman you are. I love you.
I had to even it out too.
You're such a sweetheart. Power Parks, Georgia. Yeah, she had to keep it even, she said.
I can't. It drives me crazy.
See, and I have that with writing. It's got to be exactly the date, and it's got to be, like, if it's the 15th, but yet now it's the 16th. We're at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I need to put /16. I mean, I don't know. It's just got to be the same way, and their name's got to be written just like the
I have a thing about symmetry.
Yeah.
Even.
All right, guys. It is 54 people in here. It dropped. Oh, wait. We dropped down to 50. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here so I can come back tonight and come in strong like I did tonight. But see, the readings, I'm on here 2 hours over before readings come in. But that's okay, because when they come, there's 4 to 6 of them. It's just, I need to maybe come later.
They were good ones.
Y'all think I should come later? You look so pretty. What are you doing up so early, Miss Pierce? She's like, excuse me? Mind my own business. What are you doing, Miss Dawn, up so early?
I just woke up.
Okay. I guess it is
3 o'clock. I just woke up. I don't know.
Okay.
It's like a nightly thing. But I thought I'd get on here and let y'all actually see me.
No, I know you look so pretty too. It looks like, and I'm like, maybe the vacation helped a little. Maybe it is. You've always been very pretty, but I'm saying, I don't know. You almost look like you got a little rose or tan on you or something. Do you, son?
No.
Wow.
No, I've been indoors.
Wow. I know. I burn really.
You got a glow.
Oh, I think I kicked
You got a healthy glow.
Gabby down too.
You did what?
I just never come on here and show my face.
It's
I know, and you know what? I'll get to see it in a private read, but yeah, she's gorgeous, and I love it because
I just know I was able
when
to.
I look at you, Dawn, and I don't know. I'm not gonna lie and tell you that I know. I feel like he does look like you. I don't know if he looks like you. Andrew does more than Tony, but I feel like when I look at your eyes, in your eyes, I'm seeing Andrew. It's the craziest thing. I
think he looks more like Tony, but he acts like me.
And maybe, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. But I can see Andrew in places.
I'm not afraid to say it. He was a mama's boy.
He was. Ain't no doubt.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. No doubt he was.
I was going to show y'all one more thing, not to make y'all cry.
Let me see this real quick.
A friend of ours went to Helen, Georgia, and got me, I don't know if y'all can see it in the white, got me this opal turtle.
Oh, yes, it's a turtle. I do see that it's a turtle. Oh,
it's an opal turtle.
Opal.
cute.
Where did they get it?
Opals. That's gorgeous.
Where did they get it, baby?
Helen, Georgia.
Helen, Georgia. I thought you said Helen got it in Georgia. I'm sorry, I heard it wrong. That's amazing. Does he love turtles?
Mm-hmm. His and my thing was the sea turtles.
You love turtles too. Yeah, because I wasn't sure if he did too. That's why I said, did turtles? I thought he did, but I knew you did too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
that's amazing. Wow.
My next tattoo is going to be a Pooh Bear.
Oh.
for Elizabeth.
And I don't want to say too much information in case there's some creepers on here that'll come after you, but I know that you know to watch for me. Oh, like I know this and this, and you'd be like, well, how would they know that? Because you just said it, or we were talking about it. But I know you know to watch.
Oh, my inbox is full.
I know it is. It makes
I feel drawn to you.
And they're getting to where they don't use that. Now they'll be like, I don't want any money. I'm either, some will say they know me and they're my friend, which this is where the girls will send me pictures like, well, what kind of friend's doing that to you? But it's not. It's them acting like, anyway, they'll say, I don't want anything. I just want to give you free information because I know that would help you. I could just tell how hurt you or blah, blah, blah. Just to get in with you, I guess. I don't know why they're doing that.
And then they ask you for money later.
Later on. That's what they say.
I don't normally message people, but
no one does. Yeah, I never do this, but I just could not get it off my mind. The spirit would not leave me alone. Mm-hmm. Girl, I got her. Yep, they ain't working.
The first thing we learn are ethics, and that's unethical. So
it's disgusting when you're putting on her or anybody's loss that's on this page or anywhere because they lost someone. That's how you're trying to make money in the long run.
It should be criminal.
You're just lying to get somebody to read. It's still wrong. It's their love. I don't know. I got faults. I got so many thousands of them, but I would never do something like that ever. I just think it's different. But I don't think people keep gifts and do that, or abilities, whatever y'all like to call them.
I've been getting a lot of them that they say about, we know you're having problems with your loved one, like the person I loved. And I always I know immediately that that's all wrong because it's just like,
they're going to your videos and finding out his name.
There we go in here.
Yeah.
Gotta go the other way.
But they act like he's alive still, and that I kind of want to get him back or something. It's just like a weird.
It's so stupid. I know, and I'm like, these idiots.
What is it doing here?
Power Parks, Mary said, see what Danny taught me. Push the button. I know, Mary, I am. Let me see what she thinks. She's going to show me something real quick, Joy. I want to see it.
No, she showed me how to change the color of the finger.
Oh.
I had Simpson colors going on.
Now I'm looking. Okay, so
I didn't know you could do that.
Okay, it's kind of glary, but I don't want to be in this picture.
Hell, I'm looking at colored fingers right now, trying to figure out if that's appropriate. Like they're just big fingers, and I'm not used to.
I did it in 2 minutes.
Damn, girl, what'd you do?
Here, here, I'll see if I can do this. And hold this. Jesus, I'll be making a goddamn bloody wreck of myself.
Well, don't do it if it's...
I better not. Let me do this.
Just take your time. Don't rush.
Okay.
These moms are getting paid so much for staying on so late. They're going to kick my ass worse than they already want to.
Open.
They don't make nothing.
Go this way. All right. Let me see. I'm going to go back to the choices. What? You get all these
you're on that.
choices.
Oh.
I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she's on something?
I think she.
Not drugs, anybody, not alcohol.
What?
Well, we all think she's on something.
I'm not on nothing.
Double negative means you're on something.
Let's see. I want to find a picture so I can make Deb.
Oh, and this
That's
is
what you're doing.
Let's do this one. We'll make Deb this girl right there. And we want this one.
It's called photo.
Okay.
Wrote it down.
And there's Debbie's picture. Whoop, right there.
Do you think you don't have the
Now watch.
camera on there?
Look at those. Tell me that ain't Debbie. Look at those
we can't
eyes.
see the picture, Joy. Your camera's off. Oh, yeah, off.
I don't see
Whose
anything.
camera's off?
Yours.
We can't see nothing but your regular face, your photo.
Okay, let's see. Can you see that?
You tell me that ain't Debbie, and I'm like,
No.
it's Joy.
Joy, you don't know how to turn your camera on, girl.
He knows how.
What camera? It's backwards. Yeah, I got it pointing in 12 directions. Hold on a second here.
Let's
see. About like that. Well, what the fucking Joe?
Ah! Beep, beep.
Debbie.
Beep, beep, beep.
I got you. I'm ready.
You know what I did? I should have taken it on.
Joy, I can give you my number. I thought I already had, didn't I?
No, I'm the ugly duckling in the group. I don't know how to get a hold of anybody.
Let me tell you something. I knew somebody 2 years on here and just gave me my number the other day, and they said, "Well, damn, I don't even know if I still want it." That's what they told me. I didn't know I hadn't given it to them. I'm real behind on stuff. Plus, I have memory problems. I don't want to go in.
I could fall off the face of the earth and nobody'd even know
that
it.
That is a damn lie. Right?
Joy, I just got on here with bedhead.
They would find
That's a
you.
lie.
Y'all just want to see my toes.
Every one of us ought to just smack her on the butt on that one because that is.
I love you for your crooked toes.
My crooked toes.
I wouldn't want her to. I might want about her damn toes.
But it just, my big toe just curls up right at the end, so it would wear my tennis shoes. My leather tennis shoes would get a hole at each toe. At each big toe.
I don't even know how we got started on her feet tonight. What even brought this?
Michele started talking when she was reading, pulling stuff.
I didn't hear that.
Stacey Scott said, "Show me your toes."
I didn't know that.
She said, "Do they make fun of your toes?" I said, "Aren't they rude?"
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
That's crazy. Aren't they rude? I didn't hear
My family is so rude. They give me a complex about my fucking toes.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, that's
I know. I got a complex.
Well, I'm going to have a complex about my bedhead.
Your hair looked great. You're beautiful.
I thought it looked really good, too. And that freaking tattoo is amazing.
That tattoo was
she
amazing.
Amazing. She don't usually come on camera, so I'm very proud of you for doing that, too, Dawn. That was beautiful.
I'm very self-conscious.
Why? Of what? You're beautiful.
She is, absolutely.
To be now, I just don't care.
You get in that place.
You know what? I wish that everybody could see themselves how everybody else sees them.
Exactly. And I watched a documentary 2 years ago that says when we look in the mirror, the minute we look, we see our flaws like that.
Yeah.
When somebody else sees us, they say, "Damn, she got pretty eyes. Oh, she's pretty. Look at her hair. Look at her face. Look at her lips. Whatever it is, they think."
And every woman needs a crown.
And you need to straighten that thing.
I have a tiara somewhere.
I've got a crown.
And if I got one, it would be taken away and told me when I ain't gonna go into it.
Ain't nobody gonna take your crown. I'll come down there and crown them.
We used to tease Andrew that
Jason,
his halo
you are
was
not
held
the
up by
ugly
his
one of the
horns.
group. You could get a crown too.
I'm sorry. What did you go? I don't even know what she said about the crown on the last one.
Jason said he's the ugly one of the group.
No, he's not.
There ain't nothing ugly about that boy.
I've ever seen him all
I'm
life.
sorry. And then you go next, Dawn. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, we used to tease Andrew that he had a halo because he was such a sweet angel, but it was held up by horns.
Oh, jeez, that's cute.
How do we get motivation every day? We run on very little sleep, so it's not motivation, it's insanity.
No, that's why I know I need to get.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes,
you got to get up and go to work if you want to pay your power bill. Extra motivation right there.
That's,
But I came on here with bedhead because this is my safe space.
I love that y'all love that. Like Joy says she could fall asleep here. I love that. I don't care if you sleep here.
I have to, Joy. Don't feel bad.
I woke up one day and I was in here. Y'all had left. I had my wig on backwards and my glasses was wrong. My teeth was out. I was like, well, thank fucking God nobody's here to see this train wreck.
You are a walking show. Like, you're funny as heck. But
Joy, you make me laugh.
I know she
Good.
does.
That's my job here.
She'll cry in a heartbeat. So she's got a huge heart.
Don't be saying that on the internet. If you say stuff on the internet, it's forever.
Every one of y'all that are on the panel and everybody that I know in this room, that if I don't know you, I'm not going to say, I'm just saying are good people. They're good, genuine, real.
Hey, Heidi.
Hello, Heidi.
Well, Heidi's up late, or else I'm up late. I need to get my butt off. And work with me. Tell me.
I do too. I
had so much heartache that it was unbearable. And I don't ever want anybody to feel like that.
Well, I'm getting a wagon.
Well, I thought you was getting ready to say you was getting a wedgie.
I won't get wedgie.
I've been up too long.
It's so freaking long. I need to Okay, so what I'm going to do is take my back because it's hurting again, and take my butt in there and put a patch, not on my butt. I'm going to put a patch on me, and I'm going to put this stuff up, and then about that time it's going to be waking up, and I'm going to be going in there, and I have to chill for an hour before I can even.
Yeah, I gotta get this energy off. So.
I don't get it off. I got to get it out. I got to get it out. Like, I can't just wipe it off. I have to get it out. Like,
See, I can go in and shower, and the energy comes right off of me.
I shower before I get online, so I probably won't go shower because it's just too close to wait. He's about to get up anyway. I just want to cross paths. I'm real funny with who I cross paths with.
Yeah, push the button. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
I see the big finger.
Danny Buck said, Deb button.
I am, but I'm looking
Hit the button, Deb. Hit the button. Hit
There's
the
6
button.
different colors of fingers, though. Did y'all see that? What I'm looking at? There's 6. That's where it stopped.
Is that your toe?
No, that's
That was my finger.
Oh, Jesus, God.
Push the button.
I looked up and that was coming at me. I thought I was about to meet my maker. Good night. I love you guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm going bye-bye now.
Stacey, Dawn, Power Parks, Joy, and everybody in the audience. I love you, ladies. Thank you, Danny, for modding. Thank you, Asia, if you're still listening. Thank you, Amanda, if you're still listening. All right, I love you all.
Not Mary Ellen.
Good night.
Night, Tomboy.
This is, Waltons. I love y'all. I'll see you tonight. Hopefully, pray. I'll see y'all tonight. I love y'all. Bye. I'll see y'all tonight.